welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a very quick warm-up video so you can play this right before you're going to go on a run or do an extensive cardio or strength training workout. This is just to get your body woken up, stretched, and quick so you can get to your other workouts or your day, just something to wake you up. So let's just get started then. Let's come to the center of our mat, bringing our toes together, a little bit of a separation in our heels. Take a big breath, bringing our hands to the sky, waking up the body, and dive forward, bending into our knees, dropping our head. Let's stretch into our hamstrings, so bending into our left knee and stretching through that right hamstring. And switching that, dropping your head, remembering to breathe, just waking up these legs, walking back and forth, stretching them out. Let's come onto our toes now, getting a deeper stretch, bending a little bit more forward, and switching to the right, coming up all the way on the toes, and doing that. Just a little bit here, continuing to breathe. One more breath, coming to stillness. Let's raise up halfway, putting a flat table-like onto her back here, and release, bending into her knees and swooping all the way up, coming to center. Let's inhale this right leg up, grabbing onto our heel or our toes and squeezing that foot into our glute. Stretching down to the front of our quad. If you have pretty stretchy legs, flexibility, lean a little bit forward and start to lift that foot. And you'll feel a little bit of a deeper stretch if you can't feel it already. Let's take one more breath here. And coming now, don't release it yet. Squeezing that knee into the chest, stretching our glute. Give our ankle a roll one way, breathe, and the other, and release. Coming now to the right, balancing, grabbing onto our ankle and stretching into the front of the quad. Let's lean forward a little bit if you want a deeper stretch, lifting that leg. Breathe, waking up your body. Inhale. Exhale, releasing the foot and bringing that knee to the chest now. Stretching into your psoas. Rotate that ankle one way and then the other. And let's release that leg. Bringing now our left leg, or right leg back up and crossing the ankle over our knee. Coming to a figure four. Breathe here, inhale the arms up, and now sink into that leg. Now stretching the outside here of the IT band and the butt. Whoop. If you lose balance, that's okay, we're going down anyways. So coming forward, bending into that left knee, and sink into that right hip. Stretching now deeply into the IT bands, maybe even your hamstrings. One more breath, sink a little lower. And inhaling back up, remaining balanced here, and release. Inhaling those arms up, and exhale to Anjali Mudra. Switching now to our left. So bringing our left ankle to the right thigh and starting to bend into that. You can stretch your arms forward. You can keep them at prayer position, whatever you're feeling like today. Just getting a deep stretch. Continuing to bend and balance. And now let's release. Sinking deep into those hips, waking those up. You can release your head. Breathing into your tight spots. One more breath. Coming back up to Anjali Mudra or straight arms. Coming all the way back up and release. Shake the legs out. Let's come now to wide angle. Bringing our feet slightly in towards each other. Let's inhale, bringing our arms up. And exhale, bending at the hips, pulling that tail back, chest forward, lifting our arms to the side. And here we are, stretching deep into our hamstrings, holding ourselves here. And let's circle the arms forward. Just waking up the shoulders, breathing, just waking up our body. Switching circles, holding ourselves, tucking our core here, engaging those muscles. One more breath. Holding here and release. Stretching deep into our hamstrings. Dropping our head, shaking our head, yes. Shaking it, no. Inhale. Pulling ourselves back, walking our hands through our legs and continuing to stretch into our legs. One more breath. Now let's walk back to the middle and walk out towards the right. We don't want to be on our foot, we want to stretch out away from it. Really deep, getting deep into those hamstrings. One more breath. Walking through, really being aware of your body. This is your warm-up. So really giving your body what you need. Getting a nice side body stretch. Inhale, release. One more breath here. And inhale back to the middle, walking yourself back. And before we come up, let's carefully sink into that right hip, that right knee, bringing our heel towards the ground and getting a deeper stretch here. Lifting, you can keep your feet flat, your left foot flat, or raising up your toes to meet the sky. Stretching here. Again, being nice to your knee. One more breath. And let's just walk it over through the center, over to our left side. This side might be a little different. It's okay, be aware of your body. And stretching here. One more breath. And let's walk back to the center. Bringing our feet in just a little bit, heel toe, making sure our toes are pointing out now. And let's sink into our squat, yoga squat, and just coming to a stretch forward. Inhale. Exhale. And here we are. Let's slowly let ourselves sit on the ground, bringing our feet together into star position. So having a little bit of space between our pelvis and our heels. Inhaling those arms up. And let's hinge at the hips, stretching forward. Getting a deep stretch in our lower back and the outside of our legs. Waking up our breath here, waking up our body. Release. One more breath. Walking ourselves in, bringing our heels in. Now just a quick Baddha Konasana, bound angle, sitting straight up in our spine and actively pulling our knees towards the ground. Stretching here up and release forward. Getting now a deeper stretch into the inner thighs. One more breath. Again, just a quick warm up for everyone. Walking ourselves back now. Let's come to our knees. Let's do a quick cat-cow here. Waking up our spine a bit, dropping that belly, moving those shoulders down and back, looking up. Inhale, ooh, getting a nice stretch into your core. And exhale, bringing our spine up, arching into our spine. Really pressing down through our fingers. And release to cow. Inhale. And back up to cat. Let's exhale one more cow. Inhale. Exhale, coming to neutral spine. Pressing brightly through our hands. Curling our toes, hovering for just a second. Waking up those wrists, those shoulders, that core. One more breath. And push up and through. Downward dog. Really pressing down through our heels today. And let's walk out our dog. So bending now into the left foot. Knee. And switch. Really stretching down those heels towards the ground. Getting a nice deep leg opener. And again, remembering our hands pressing our chest down towards our feet. Opening up our shoulders. One more breath. Let's come to stillness here. Inhale, lifting that right leg, bending at the knee, opening up the hips, just giving a nice stretch to our side body. Looking underneath the right arm. Inhale, release, and switch. Bring that left leg up. Bending at the knee, looking underneath the left arm. Inhale, exhale, release. One more. Press down towards the ground with our heels. Inhale, looking forward and walking ourselves slowly up into Uttanasana. Uttanasana, forward fold, dropping the head. Inhale, and slight bend in our knees. Rolling our vertebrae one by one, reaching the arms towards the sky, coming down to prayer position. One more breath here. Inhale, bend at the knees, bringing our arms up to the sky, touching our hands, bending, coming to Anjali Mudra. One more breath. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me for a quick warm-up workout for you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.